Honourable members, once again, I would like to thank you for this opportunity to debate on this important topic today. It is a sensitive one, and you can trust the Commission is following it very closely. The Commission will also need to address the definition of economic activity in the energy sector. In line with our mandate, the Commission wants to send a strong signal. Our aim is to ensure that economic activities related to the use of fossil fuels are phased out from the scope of the Charter's investment protection. The transition to a climate-neutral energy system requires that the use of fossil fuels should be greatly diminished and eventually phased out. This approach is at the core of the European Green Deal, and it is the approach we are following in the modernisation process. We have made it clear and engaged in very good faith in the reform. A successful Energy Charter Treaty negotiation outcome requires consensus. A proposal to remove the investment protection of fossil fuels from the Energy Charter Treaty would certainly be met with resistance from many of the non-EU ECT contracting parties, many of which are big fossil fuel producers. At the same time, the EU has a duty to act in accordance with its long-term energy transition and climate goals, which would require that the future ECT should only cover investments needed to support transition to a climate-neutral energy system. A balance needs to be struck, and we believe that our approach does that. The Energy Charter Treaty protects not only investments in fossil fuels, but also investments in electricity, irrespective of the energy source generating that electricity, which means that it also protects investments in renewable energy sources. Therefore, the Commission believes that the ECT could still play a positive role in the future by supporting the investments necessary for the energy transition, in particular outside of the EU, if all contracting parties accept the necessary changes to the treaty. So right now, no option is off the table. The EU should first engage in the negotiations and see if partners engage. We must be aware that withdrawal is difficult. Indeed, the ECT has a 20-year sunset clause. Therefore, if the EU were to get out now, it would face the application of the unreformed ECT for the next 20 years in relation to investments in existence at the time of withdrawal. So first, we negotiate, and we are ready to assess all options if negotiations do not deliver the result. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Die Aussprache ist mit dieser Wortmeldung.
And this concludes the debate.